Welcome to this short video. Today we're going to find out who's the faster shooter, Riley or myself. We're pretty excited to test out the race mode in the LASR software. If you're not familiar with LASR, it stands for Laser Activated Shot Reporter, and there's a link in the description of the video as well as a coupon code if you decide to purchase it. It's probably the best shooting software as far as training and things that is out there on the market for a normal person who doesn't have a full basement and $60,000. So it's really phenomenal. We got race mode going on, so we've set up 4 targets downrange. It's fairly short distance, so this is less of an accuracy thing and more of a speed thing today in our competition. We've set the software to detect which of us downs our set of targets first. In order to down your targets, you have to hit each of them 3 times. That's a total of 6 shots that's going to be required. We're going to be drawing from hip holsters and just see who can get the targets down first. So stand by. Here we go.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Contact.
1.9 seconds, Riley. I gotcha. Ready for another?
Yep.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Shooter ready. Stand by. Contact.
Oh, you beat me. 1.98 seconds. And the nice thing about LASR is if we want, we can see right here all of the shots for every shooter. We can see all of the shots together if we want, or we can just isolate shooter 1 or shooter 2. You can see the split times before shots. You can see the time for each shot on both targets. Very detailed. And if we want, we can save it, we can export it. We're definitely not going to save this one because Riley just beat me, so I need a rematch.
Stand by. Shooter ready. Stand by. Threat.
Barely.
How did that even happen?
But 2.1 seconds, so that's the slowest winner. So let's throw a wrench in this now. We're going to start from a backwards position. And so now it's turn and shoot.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Threat.
So I only shot twice on target 3. So neither of us had realized we had not hit the target enough. So there was no winner until Riley decided to call that a day.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Shooter ready. Stand by. Shooter ready.
I shot that 10
Stand
times,
by.
huh?
Evil clowns.
Oh, I was just not getting out of the gate on that one. So that was 2.1 seconds though, which is funny. Because we're getting similar times when we were just drawing straight.
Pretty close.
Let's try now.
Stand by.
.23 seconds, so not quite as fast as the last one. And my trigger control was awful. I could see the red lines all over the place. So you get some ideas that you can do a lot of fun things. We're going to actually pause this and recalibrate, and we're going to do every other target. So this is going to really throw a wrench in it. So the far left target's going to be Riley's, but then the next target will be mine, and then Riley's, then mine. So it'll make it a lot more difficult, because a lot more movement, and if you miss, you're potentially helping out your competitor. Okay, so we're gonna see how good we are now at moving a greater direction across targets here. So here we go.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Contact.
Oh gosh. Got stuck in my holster.
So the nice thing about this software too is that we can see on the screen where each of our shots are. So in this particular case, I beat Riley in speed, but his groupings were much tighter. Whereas one of my shots on my far right target was barely on the edge. I barely pulled that off. And the other thing is that what we haven't done, and which we could do, is within laser we could also put a backdrop so we can see our misses. So what we're not finding out here is it's true that I might be faster to get 6 shots on target, but I might shoot 8 shots to do that. So maybe I have 2 misses, and in the speed of the moment I don't even know it. So we could put the backdrops in within the software and do that as well. Let's try this one more time.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Target.
Good You beat me. I had a couple shots that were definitely off target on that one.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
You beat me again at 2.07 seconds, which I think the best we've had doing this configuration.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Fire.
Ooh, that was close.
But slower, 2.33 seconds. So it was, you were slower, but I was about the same, so it just worked out that way.
Yeah.
So you can see there's a lot of fun things you could do with this. You could add as many targets as you want. You can put them anywhere you want. You could have barricades. You can do a lot of things. And this is certainly fun for Riley and I to find out, who's a little bit faster than the other. But there's other applications. This is something that could be fun with your children. This is something you could do with friends. Certainly, this is something you could do with the youth group at your church. I think there's a lot of applications for this. If you're an instructor, this is something that students could enjoy doing while you're doing fingerprints or while you're printing applications, or maybe during a break during the class, so they can get a sense for some of the ways you can make training fun. Obviously, not all training is about speed, but this is a fun drill that you can do. So we invite you to check out LASR and figure out how you can have as much fun as we do.